Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. We're gonna do some lettuce tacos. Yeah, I don't have taco shells, so I have lettuce. So that's what I'm gonna do. I love lettuce wraps anyway, so I was just thinking of making it like a taco. Why not? I guess it's gonna be chicken, by the way. You see it in the title. I'm gonna cut that up in little cubes and stuff. Maybe make a little pico with some cherry tomatoes or something. I don't know. I'll see what I got to work with. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. All right. Real quick, we're gonna do a pico. Very simple, very easy. I don't have any green peppers. That's okay. No big deal. Sometimes I do it without that anyways. So I've got probably about 12 cherry tomatoes there that I cut up and half of a red onion. And here's a lime. I'll tell you how easy it is to make a quick pico on the fly. I'm gonna squeeze this whole lime in there because I want that to sit in those flavors for a little bit there. Okay. Went and got a jalapeno off the branch there. It's not a big one. Kept the seeds because we like the spice. Yes. That's optional. Here is the secret to my pico. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this stuff, I do a lot with this. I sprinkle it on bacon, whatever. It's so good. I put a link to it on Amazon. I got it at the Mexican store, but they do sell it on Amazon. So just sprinkle some of that in there, probably. It doesn't take much. It's tangy, it's spicy, so be careful with that. That's all up to you. Taste as you go, okay? Well, mix that up, put that in the fridge, and we'll go from there. I did forget to tell you, I have some cilantro in there. That's up to you if you like cilantro. I love it. So there's probably, I'd say a good 1/4 of a cup. Using the regular paddle, or regular pan with the paddle, sorry. The DeLonghi air fryer has a bottom burner and a paddle you can remove if you want to. So it stirs it, you don't have to flip nothing over, so it's great if you want to look into that. There's always a link to my air fryer down below. You can go check the specs and all that jazz. So sprinkle, spray some olive oil, the Evo sprayer, sorry, there it is. Also from Amazon, comes in a pack of 2. Let me see here, I need something to scoop this up. All right, I've got 3 chicken breasts that have been diced up in same size pieces. Try to get it all so it all cooks evenly. Let's give this a head start, just a couple minutes. I'll let you know how long. Bottom on, top on at number 4. All right, we'll do that. All right, you guys, we're talking about 4 minutes. It's starting to brown, so we're gonna stop that for a minute and let me show you what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna do our own taco seasoning. So there's a 1/2 cup right there of water. And this is a tablespoon of chili powder. I'm going to type it down for you guys. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, excuse me, and a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. Same amount right there. Let me turn this off. Squeaky chicken, who wants to hear that? All right, so here I have a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, okay? And my paprika is old smoked paprika, and it's hot too. So here's a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Okay? So we're gonna mix that up, and that's your taco seasoning. I always have those spices handy. I always make a big, not a big, but like a mason jar full. And you know, when I feel like having taco meat, I just get it out of the fridge. It stores really well in the fridge. All right, so mix that up. Here we go. Let's get back to the air fryer. Turn back on. Bottom's on. And I've got a can of black beans here. Yeah, why not? Good for you. I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I minced up. Yum. And I've got some green onions here, but I'm not going to put them in there yet. We're just going to cook this up a little bit. The rest of the chicken. You know, the beans are okay. All that stuff is good. We just got to get that chicken cooked all the way through. And then we'll put some onions. But do that. Let's turn it down to a 3, okay? We don't want to dry it up too fast. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn the bottom off. Let that mix up a little bit, and then we'll turn it on. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to dry it out, okay? So I'll let you know how long to do that. We'll be back. All right, you guys. We're talking about 5 minutes. It looks good. Still some juices down there. So I'm going to drop the onion greens in there. And do this for another 3-4 minutes. That's why you want to cut your pieces of chicken the same size so it cooks all the way even. If you're unsure if the chicken's cooked, get yourself a meat thermometer and get the biggest piece you can find and poke through there and see if it's 165 degrees or above, okay? But I've been doing this so long I know when chicken is cooked, but If you're not sure of yourself, then do that. So I'm gonna do this for about 3 minutes and then plate it and taste it. All right, you guys, I did that for about 4 minutes. I'm gonna call that done. I bumped it up to a 4 just to get it darker, you know what I mean? So that's up to you. We're gonna turn that off, and just remember, it all depends on the size of the chicken that you're cooking. This cooked a little bit faster than if I would just let the chicken thigh together. So about 12 minutes, check to see if it's 165 or so, okay. All depends on the size of the chicken. Now, chicken breast takes a little bit longer than thighs as well. Let me plate this and then I'll taste it. Just to show you what I'm gonna do, let me think about this. What should I do first? Let's do the pico. It's a pico. On the fly pico. There's enough there to do probably 4 more. Look at this, right? Goes a long way, right? So I'm gonna do one and then I'll show you. I'll do the rest off. Okay, so I'm gonna put some cotija. Oh gosh, jeez. Anyways, pardon me. I don't mean to butcher the language, but you know, need a bit of sour cream. I don't have any crema, Mexican crema. That would have been better, but you know, use what you got. Could have made my own. Didn't have time. Okay, sorry. And top it off with cilantro. Okay. So let me finish the rest of the 2, take some pictures, and then I'll taste it for you. Or Tom, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be back. All right, guys, the husband's running late, and I'm hungry. Okay, I work hard for this. Anyways, it's not that hard, but you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So if you want a low carb, you don't want to do the taco shell. This is one way to do it. Yes. Ooh, it's gonna be a messy one. You guys, you will not miss the taco shell. Not at all. That homemade taco seasoning, you have to do that. And that kick, that little jalapeno I put in that pico, that is delicious. I would pay to eat that in a restaurant. No kidding. Chicken thighs. Really cheap. That's probably about $6-7. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for shopping.